Harvest?
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
We met in London last year for Guardians of the
Oh,
Galaxy.
hey man, good to
If
see you.
remember.
How are you?
Star-Lord. I'm fine. Hope you're fine too.
All right, yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you. That's good to see you again.
You're in better shape than last year, and
I am?
I'm in much more worse shape than last year.
You found my weight I lost.
Yeah, because you told me last year fat equals fun, so
It does.
I had too much fun.
Good. Keep having fun.
Yeah. So how amazing was it for you shooting with this raptor things? Because I think not all of them are CGI. There are some animatronic puppets on the set.
Yeah, that's right. Well, working with the dinosaurs, we did have the techniques of both using CGI and some animatronics, and both had their various challenges and their various rewards. I think working with the raptors was primarily CGI, but we did have some guys in reference costumes who essentially were dressed up like in the most expensive and amazing dinosaur costume you've ever seen, who were the size of the raptors as they would be, with the face and likeness of the raptors that they would be, very distinguishable from, you know, from Blue to Charlie to Delta, and I could react to them, and I'm telling you, it'll scare your pants off when you have like the guy who's walking around in a helmet, then he puts his head down like this, and he's a raptor, and he's walking towards you like this. It's freaky. So those reactions you're seeing of me acting opposite these raptors, it felt very real.
That's great for my next question, because if you would stand maybe in New York or LA, just imagine, and suddenly you see from your left eye or from your right eye, there's a raptor next to you. Yeah. What would you do, or what would you say?
I would probably soil my pants. And then I would probably say, I'd probably say, I just shit my pants. Please don't kill me. I don't know what I'd say. I probably wouldn't say anything, but I would crap my pants.
Mm. Did you have maybe some preparation for the movie, like watching maybe some reptiles, because to seeing all the things, how they behave when you act with CGI things, because we don't know how a real dinosaur would walk.
Right. Yeah, that's right. You know, the research that I did, just like my understanding of genetics and dinosaurs, all came from the Jurassic Park movies. You know, there's a certain mythology created in Jurassic Park movies that is probably a little bit different from how it would have really been with dinosaurs. So it's a bit of fantasy, including and especially pertaining to the raptors, their intelligence, their level of intelligence. They are problem solvers. We established that in the first movie, that they're wildly intelligent and capable of solving problems and learning. They have cognitive reasoning skills. And so this means that puts them in a category of animal that could potentially be trained. Just like a dolphin or a tiger or a bear, or you know, a dog. These are animals that can be trained. So the part of the process of research was coming up with people in real life scenarios who train those animals, and hanging out with them and watching them train the animals and seeing their various techniques for training the animals, and then using those techniques to create like a realistic approach to trying to control these hyper intelligent and wildly dangerous velociraptors.
Mm-hmm. Did you work with a real animal before for a movie, and did you have maybe some nice stories?
I worked with bears, grizzly bears, lions, and tigers with a guy named Randy Miller. He has a company in Big Bear, California called Predators Unlimited. He essentially trains animals for the movies. So like the movie Gladiator, when Russell Crowe comes out and there's the tigers that are trying to attack him, he trained those animals, and his specialty is simulated animal attacks. So it's very, very dangerous. He's up close and personal with animals that could kill you. And so, yeah, I mean, I got to see amazing things. Lions, for instance, are big, sweet animals, but if you get close to their food at all, they will kill you. They will kill you. He puts the food down, and the lion is eating the food, and he said, watch this. And this is him. He's been training the same lion for 10, 15 years. He walked up to it, and he goes, and he just got close, and the thing went, and just started clawing at the cage. And like, if the cage wasn't there, he would have killed Randy. And he's like, see, you never get in the way of a lion and his food. I won't even go and go close to him until I know all of his food is gone. And you know, that was pretty scary.
Is there maybe an animal that you would love to work with for a movie in the future?
Oh gosh, you know, I'm about to go do a Western. I'm actually in the middle of shooting a Western right now, and I'm working very closely with horses, and that's something I don't have a lot of experience working with horses, so that's one animal that I'm really looking forward to continuing to work with is horses. They're just great animals.
Are you a good rider?
I've become a much better rider. I'm not good. I'm no cowboy, but I'm proficient and I can gallop and trot and make it do what I want it to do. And the horse that I'm riding, and that is my character's horse in Magnificent Seven, is the horse from Warhorse and Seabiscuit. It's a really famous, wonderful horse named Finder and Seeker are the two horses that I ride.
And my last question, cats or dogs? Maybe you have one of them at home.
You know, I used to always say dogs, but I'm starting to think cats. I like them. I like that they're a little aloof, and they're not so needy. You know, you come home to a cat and they're like, oh, guess who's back? You know, a dog comes like, I've missed you so bad. I kind of prefer the former. It's like, yeah, it's cool. I want my pet to be my roommate, not my kid. You know what I mean? Now that I have a kid. Yeah.
I think a cat is maybe like a woman. Every time you have to fight for their respect, you know?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's very much like that. Very much like that.
Okay. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to talk to you again. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah.